Morning, guys. Just out on the trail making my way back to where we had the horrific smell incident yesterday. Gage and I are going to go back in and see if there's any signs of smell or anything new. I didn't show you guys yesterday, but there were no tracks under the trees. Like I say, it's been snowing, melting, snowing again. So I didn't see any porcupine tracks. I'm just guessing those were porcupine teeth. We're going to put up a trail camera. That's what we're going to do today. Things I did not mention in yesterday's video. Right as soon as we hit the bush, I heard a knock. The camera was not running, and I don't like presenting evidence that I didn't capture, right? So for me to sit here in every video and tell you, oh, I heard this or I saw that, but I didn't get it on video, I don't like doing that. But yesterday, Gage and I heard a very clear, loud knock. Could it be neighbors? Yeah, everybody's home. We're all on lockdown again right now. It's daytime. So I didn't really think too much of it, and I didn't have anything on video to present to you guys, so I didn't mention it. But afterwards, when I was editing the video, I thought about it, and I thought, maybe I should have mentioned that. I don't know. Okay, so the next part of the trail right here, that's where the smell was. Sniffer is on. Let's see. Actually, I'm not going to sniff that hard. I'm just gently. I don't smell anything. Here's the first tree with marks on it. Actually, right there. A very, very faint smell. Yeah. Still here, guys. Very faint. Skunky. Now, people ask me about the skunks. We do have them here. There are not very many. I've never seen a skunk on my property. And skunks hibernate, guys. They're not out in the winter. Okay? The marks, we had people saying, well, bears scratch trees. Yeah, they do, guys, but not out in winter. They hibernate. And they don't look like that. You know, the bears usually take a tree. I've seen it on birch, oak, and they'll claw marks, right? 3, 4 big claw marks down a tree. Not little horizontal tooth marks all the way up a tree. So definitely not a bear. Definitely not a skunk. If I had to guess, porcupine. Now, some people were saying, porcupine, do you have a smell? And they gave the chemical breakdown of what that structure is. I did some research online, and all I could see was perfume using that chemical that they talk about. Can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, but they talk about a fruity smell. This is not a fruity smell. Could it be musky porcupine smell? Yeah, but I mean, it was so strong yesterday. I don't know. So, and the other thing somebody mentioned, I've thought very curious. Somebody said chainsaw. And you know, honest to God, I thought, well, it only goes up 7 feet. The problem with that is this is my trail. Tom's property is just up ahead. Tom wouldn't come on my property and chainsaw it, and I certainly didn't chainsaw anything. So, and there's no bark, there's no broken sticks at the bottom of these trees. That's another one with marks on it. Oh, where are we? Right here. There's marks on the back of that one. And I mean, it doesn't look like somebody was clearing trail for me. And I'm inspecting these again just in case I was crazy yesterday. You can see the fresh sap coming out in places. This is a balsam tree. So these are definitely tooth marks. It's not chainsaw. There is no branches here that somebody was getting rid of. In fact, you know, here's the remainder of a branch right here, and it's in line with all these teeth marks. So if somebody was coming along, there's a branch mark there, which is not really touched. It's to the side of it. Branch mark up there. You know, these are the branches here that would be sticking out over my trail. And there's no chainsaw mark here. It's teeth marks. Something was eating. Now, could it be deer? Yeah, the deer could stand on hind legs and get up here a little bit higher. I have never seen them eat balsam. Every one of these trees here that I can see 1, 2, 3 up there, 4 up there. And these ones behind me, 5, 6, 2 more right there. 1 on this side here, 7. So 7 or 8 trees here, they're all balsam. And I've never seen even porcupine. You know, porcupine usually like the tamarack out in the swamp, which I've showed you guys before. That seems to be their favorite. So is there something dietary wise? It's got to be. I do find it strange that if it was porcupine, I would think it would go all the way up the tree, and it doesn't. So maybe it is deer. I mean, we've passed 300 balsams to get to this point in the trail, and none of them have marks on them. And I've never seen that in 5 years of going through the swamp here. So I'm not sure what it is. Now, I get a lot of weird comments on there, like somebody broke down all the animals. Guys, I teach biology at the college. So yeah, I'm aware of all the animals that are here. We don't have possums, we don't have large cats, and squirrels do not hibernate in the winter. So there's a couple, let's dispel a couple of those things right there. The squirrels are running around here all winter long. Chipmunks hibernate in winter. Okay, we have both of those. But I've never seen the squirrels chew the bark off of a balsam either, so we'll just leave a trail camera here and see if we catch anything coming back. We'll point it right up the trail and just see what we get. Hey guys, just sitting out here in the swamp. Gage and I are doing an evening run. It's quite dark out, but as you can see, cloudy skies again tonight. There's going to be no stars, so I figured we'd just come out here and sit in the swamp for half an hour and just wait for darkness to fall and see if we see any lights or anything. He likes to run around, he doesn't care. Seen anything, buddy? Me either. Canada Juniors playing for gold tonight, and they don't start till 9:30. So if I make it to the end of the game without falling asleep on the couch, I'm going to put out the Parabolic dish tonight because it should be quiet by then. If I can get it out after midnight, there's less chance that neighbors and things are out making noises. Let's see what we can capture on it. Dark out here now. All right, it's midnight. I just got home from Tom's. Canada lost to the US, but I didn't forget. I'm gonna go put out the dish. I just woke Gage up and we'll see what we get on the parabolic dish.